Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Louie here from Sin City Living. Today I'm gonna go over lays, and whether it's through the
We're not that kind of channel.
yeah, we'll go over the don't pass, the don't come, and direct lays. So we'll start off with the puck off. So the only time you can bet the don't pass, and you get a lot of people that come in and they see people betting the don't pass and they don't quite understand it, but they see other people playing it and they want to get in on some of that action. The only time you can actually bet that is when the puck is off. Why? Because as of right now, it is in the casino's favor for you to bet that, but once a puck is on, does not matter the number, it is now in your favor to have that don't pass because there are more ways to roll a 7 than any other number. So you see a lot of times, you see somebody, they'll bet a 6 or they'll roll a 6 or an 8 and they'll have a don't pass. They'll end up taking it off and putting it on the pass line. Now they just reduce their odds of winning. But because of that reason, that it is in your benefit to bet the don't pass. Let's say the point is 8. You set up a lay, right? I'm going to set up a pass line bet as well. Say you rolled the 8. That 10 is going to get $12. That flat bet is going to get paid even money. Well, the odds are the opposite on the lays. So let's say a 7 rolls. You have to bet $12 to win $10. So that 10 gets 12. And that flat bet always gets even money. Change it up a little bit. We'll mark the 9 instead. Somebody bets $10 odds with a $5 pass line bet. That flat bet always gets even money, but the odds pay 3 to 2. So that $10 is going to get 15. The flat bet always gets even money. So let's say you want to win $10 on your lay. You have to bet 15 to win 10. That's 7 rolls. You get 15 bucks or 10 bucks. Flat bet gets even money. Now we'll switch it over to the 10. $10 pays double on the odds. Flat bet always gets even money. You have, on the lay, you have to bet 20 to win 10, but that flat bet always gets even money. Now the payouts differ, and the odds are a little different because they're in your favor. So there are less ways. There are only 3 ways to roll a 10. So the chance of the 7 hitting is more likely than the 10. So it pays the least amount. Right? Vice versa. There are more ways to roll a 7 than a 10, so it will pay the most amount on the pass line. The 9, same thing. There are 4 ways to roll a 9. 6 ways to roll a 7, so the payouts are different. Now the most lucrative payout, I would say, in terms of lays would be the 6 and 8. Now the chances of the 6 and 8 hitting are much higher. You have 5 ways to roll an 8 or a 6, and 6 ways to roll a 7. Now the chances of you winning are, you have less chance to win, but the odds are still in your favor. So they pay the best. Let's say you skip out on the don't pass or you came to the table and maybe you wanted to bet, you can always go through the don't come. Don't come is the same thing as a come, but for the don't pass. And it's not the don't pass bar. A lot of people, you're gonna get a lot of dealers that it's not the come line or the come bar. It's just the come. Okay. The don't pass is not the don't pass bar. The don't pass is the don't pass line. The bar, it means bar 12. So it's don't pass, bar on a 12. A lot of people think because you win on the crap numbers, whether you're in the don't come or the don't pass, you win on the crap numbers, that you're going to win on the 12. No, it's only on the 2 and the 3. The bar 12 means you push on the 12. Okay, just gonna throw that out there, a little free info for everybody. But now let's get down to the lays. So in order for you to lay a number, you want to go through the don't come. Whatever number rolls, let's say 9 rolls, that number is now going to travel to the 9. Then you can lay $15. You go to the don't come again. See the 8 rolls, boom, you go to the 8. Lay your $12 to win 10. Same thing with the don't come. Got your $20 right here. These are all going to win 10. 20 wins 10. 15 wins 10. 12 wins 10. Flat bet always gets even money. Okay. Now I'm actually quite fond of the don't come, but not if somebody's gonna bet. Not necessarily every number. I don't mind having somebody playing the DC and they have a couple numbers, right? Let's say they have a 5, an 8, let's say a 6, okay? I don't mind having 3 different DCs. But when I start seeing people direct lay and place the number, I think that's a bit counterintuitive. It doesn't make any sense. Those are the grinders. They'll bet. So one thing you can do, I didn't go over this, is you can actually direct lay. You can bypass the DC and you can go behind a number. And like I said, there's more ways to roll 7 than any other number. So this is in your benefit. This is in your favor. Now, because it's in your favor, you are charged a commission. You are charged a 5% commission of the winnings, of how much you win. So let's say you want to win $10. You have to bet $21 to win $10. And let's say the 7 rolls, you don't get that dollar back. You only get paid that what the lay pays. Okay. A lot of times you'll see somebody come in and they'll bet a $200 no 4. Well, the commission for that is $5. $5. So they're betting $205 to win $100. Okay. Oh, and one other thing, if that 4 rolls, you lose, of course, and you don't get that commission back either. Yes, I'm very fond of these lays, and a lot of the times you'll hear people say they're betting with the house, they're betting with the house, they're betting with the house. Nobody's betting with the house. That's not with the house. Every bet that you make has its goods, its pros and its cons. It's, the good and the bad. Yeah, and it's house edge. Yeah, you can probably hear Jason in the background. Yes, he's very correct. The house edge. So go over a little bit of house edge right here. So coming out, there are more ways to win on the pass than there are to lose. Right? You got 6 ways to win, and what do you got here? You got 4 ways to lose, I believe. And on the don't pass, you have, I believe it's 8 ways to lose and 3 ways to win. So now let's go over this. Let's do a little live roll. We'll have 2 separate people. We'll have somebody betting the don't come, and we'll have somebody doing a direct lay. So we'll mark a point. We'll have somebody bet $10. Now the thing about the don't come, or I'm sorry, the don't pass, is once a point is established, you can always take away from the flat bet, but you can never add. And once you take away, let's say you start off with $25. You start off with a $25 don't pass. Once a point is established, a lot of the times you'll see a 6 or an 8, and you'll see somebody take away from their don't pass because they feel like that number is going to roll, but they don't want to lose all their money, or they still believe that, you know, that 7's going to hit. Once you take that money away, you cannot put that money back. So like I said, you can always take away, but you can never add. Okay? You want to take 5 away this roll? Okay, that's fine. You can't put that 5 back. Next roll comes. You want to take another 5 away? That's fine. You can't put another 5 back. You can't go back to 20. Same thing if another roll happens. Okay, you were at 15, you take 5 away. You can't even go back up to that 15. Once it's there, you can take away, but you can't put back. Because once you take it away, all you're doing is benefiting the casino. If you try to put it back, that is called pass posting. That is not allowed. That is highly frowned upon. So I'm going to start off right here. Let's say we have a $10 flat bet. Okay, roll a number, and the 11 hits, so I'm going to lose right there. Just put it back. Okay, 5 hits. Okay, we are going to lay 15. And let's say somebody wants to get in on that no 5 action. They're going to bet 16. Okay, to win 10. All right. Now, if they want to come down off this bet, we'll give them that $1 back. As so long as that 5 does not hit or that 7 does not hit, then we will give them that $1 back. But so long as the 7 or the 5 doesn't hit. Now we're going to have one person playing $5 DC. We'll have somebody do a direct lay again. Okay, the 8's going to hit. Boom. Take that number. We'll have this person right here lay 12, and this person right here is going to bet 13 to win $10. Okay. Now, I didn't do this earlier, so I'm just going to get this going right now. I'm going to have each of them have $100. This is all extra, right? Let's say they had extra pocket money. Okay. So another $5 DC. Let's see how this goes. 9 rolls. I'm going to take this. Okay. They're going to bet 15 to win that 10. This person is going to bet $16. I'm going to take this. Give them their 4 change because of course they have that dollar juice. And that will be a direct lay. 5. So now these both lose right here. Okay. And I'm just going to get this roll going for about 5 minutes and see where we're at after that 5 minutes, okay? So, 5, 10 on the don't pass. Let's get a roll. 10 rolls. Perfect. 20 to win 10. This person is going to bet 21 to win that, okay? Now all we're waiting for right now is that 7. 10, okay, everybody loses again. another $10. We're waiting for that 7, baby. Come on. 8. Now these both lose right here. And I'm not making myself look good with the person playing the don't come. We are getting our butt kicked over here. Getting 13 to win $10. 5. Okay, and forgot the DC, but it's okay. We'll pretend there was one there. 15. Again, this person has to bet 16 to win $10. Now all we're waiting for is that 7. 9. Dang. We are getting our butts kicked on both ends. Alright. A crap number would be nice about now. 7 out. Okay, so this is another part we lose on that don't come. I'm gonna set this aside. We'll pay these bad boys right here. And this person. And now we pay behind. Alright. This person goes right here. This money goes here. And now let's see where we're at money wise after that 7 out. See how we're doing financially. 75, $80. Okay, now let's see where this person is at. $1 ahead. Okay, so we're about even. So, personally, I think direct lays are a little more beneficial, but it's all subjective. It's all. I mean, it's not really subjective. I mean, I'm pretty sure Jason can break down the mathematics of it all and see which one works better, which one doesn't, which one's going to pay more. I'm a little more fond of betting the don't pass bar with max lay, but if I'm going to bet behind a number, of doing a direct lay. That way I can skip the DC and skip out on losing $5 or $10. All right, well, we'll get more in depth into this later and touch back on this another time. I'm Louis from Sin City Living. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Instagram. You guys have a good one.